go with a little bit of Fat Guy Radio Show.
The hottest t-shirts to hit the internet. Online now. Fat Guy Radio Show swag merch store at fatguyradioshow.com/store. T-shirt styles and designs for everyone. Show your love for the show or rock a killer swanky new tee designed by us. Visit fatguyradioshow.com/store. Starting at just $19.99. Choose your size and color, then buy it now to order. 100% satisfaction guarantee. Shipping worldwide. Order today as supplies are limited. The Fat Guy Radio Show swag merch store. Open now at fatguyradioshow.com/store.
It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. We got the Fat Guy Radio Show. Hey, America, you wanna laugh? How about you get down with the Fat Guy cast? We got Corey, he bougie AF. Then we got DJ, he never does anything. And then DA, he lazy. And little D, yo, he crazy. Put them together, they all fun. Here we come again with the Fat Guy Radio Show. Running Radio Show. Fat Guy Radio Show. Fat Guy Radio. Holla, it's the Fat Guy Radio Show. Podcast. Radio Show. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. Yeah, Fat Guy Radio Show. That's a radio show, not a podcast. Oh, Fat Guy. Boom, let's go.
Welcome everybody everywhere to another Fat Guy Radio Show. Thank you so much for joining us again from the Sunshine State of Arizona, which according to the weather, it seems like summer just packed up and left, didn't say goodbye, said, peace out, bitch, I'm out of here. And then
got evicted.
And then today we've got almost what feels like fall weather.
It was beautiful outside.
I call it tripping weather.
Why do you call it tripping weather?
Because it hasn't quite fell yet, but, you know, like, it's coming down. So it's kind of like Shaq falling after you get pushed or something.
It's a slow fall. So Arizona doesn't have a fall season. We have a slow fall.
Hey, that makes sense.
Well,
especially with our old ass population.
Well, the meteorologists are predicting a warm and dry winter.
Makes sense. I mean, the way 2020 is, I wouldn't be surprised if winter was canceled this year and went straight back to summer. Honestly.
Winter supports Trump.
Winter came and gone.
Winter voted no. I don't know.
We're entering the long summer. That's a Game of Thrones reference.
Well, we didn't get a monsoon this season either in Arizona.
When do we get the monsoon?
Normally in July, August type of time of the year.
That's what I'm saying. But when's the last time we've had one though?
Last July.
Nah, I don't know.
I'm
born and raised in Arizona. I remember thunder, lightning, just mayhem from monsoons. But we don't get it like that.
Nothing.
Yeah, we haven't got that in years.
Yeah, it's been a long
time.
Because
I remember growing up, there was like consistent days of rain.
Yeah, like it's about to come down.
You can tell. You're like, oh, here goes one monsoon. Oh, here comes another one. Oh, here comes another one.
None of that this
like 2 to 3 a week. And this year it was like, all right, oh, hey, half the state got some rains. Hey, another part of the state got a little bit of rain. Then it was like, oh, hey, what's happening here? Oh, it started drizzling, but then it heard that you guys were looking at it, so it left.
It backed up and went. It just, indicative of what's going on with 2020. But DA, I have a question for you here at the top of the show. Even though, people love to connect with you and you just continue to become and stay in the world of anonymity here on the show. Haven't even shared with the fact that you've had a huge accomplishment in your life, and you haven't said anything about it on the show.
I've kept my job through COVID. Yeah, that's not an accomplishment.
No,
that is a huge accomplishment. But you've mentioned that already.
Yeah, a bigger accomplishment, you boob. And so my question to you is that I'll spill your beans for you because that's what they call me in the streets, the bean spiller.
Corey, you ain't spilling no type of food.
You're absolutely right. I'm gonna spill them beans right into a pot of boiling water with some hog mog, fat back, and seasoned salt.
What is hog mog?
It's just a big old huge fat cap off the backside of a pig. Shut up.
I
DJ.
never got that from Friday. Okay, no, DJ, say it. It's gonna be something about Corey's back.
Nope, I don't have anything.
DA, my question to you is, you are becoming a new homeowner.
Yes.
Yeah, congratulations on the show.
Thank you. I think you have a round of applause thing, but I'm just me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hit
Wait,
it.
you're a homeowner now?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in debt.
Why am I the first one, the last one to hear about this?
Exactly.
I've been talking about it pre-show for like the last month.
But not on show, which our listeners love to connect with us and know what's going on with our personal lives, and
This is a live
exploit
show.
it.
They would love to, comment. I would love to answer. Put it in the comments. Ask me anything. I'm an open book.
You just told them, and you're not an open book. I had to browbeat you into just telling us what's going on. It's
I'm
a
an
huge
open book.
accomplishment, man.
I'm an open book, but the letters are hieroglyphics.
No, you're an open.
You just can't read it.
You're an open book on the shelf of a library that no one knows the location of.
That wasn't deep detail. Oh man.
So with your new house, I wonder, you have championed since the pandemic. You have championed a piece of equipment that is in your bathroom called the bidet.
Oh, okay. I was like, how you know it's in my bathroom, man?
I know it's in your bathroom because you didn't tell us about the fact that you bought a house.
I was going to gradually.
You have told us constantly about your bidet.
I mean, the bidet is more achievable to reach than owning a home.
Pardon the pun. DT, I can't do it. I'm setting up for something, damn it.
Oh, I don't want it. I just want to say bidet to you, sir.
Well, DA, with you having a new home, if you don't have new bidets in your new home, there's a new product that's out on the market that when I saw this, I immediately thought about DA.
Why are you using dry toilet paper to smear that sticky, icky mess across your back alley? Harness the power of the shower. You need Wonder Spray, the world's most powerful butt shower. What's a butt shower? I'll show you. Wonder Spray is a portable butt shower designed to provide the cleanest and most refreshing bathroom experience. Wonder Spray uses pressurized water. The key here is water, people, to get that poo-poo off your tushy. You've been spreading bacteria and causing rashes when you wipe those buns with sandpaper, I mean toilet paper. When you should be cleaning with water. Ding, ding, ding. Water, which also eliminates toilet paper waste. It's time for you to experience the wonder of Wonder Spray.
The Wonder Spray butt shower, DA, just for you. The butt shower.
Who is this marketing to? Because the way he was saying butt shower, it's like little kids giggling, oh, it's by the butt shower.
Booty shower.
Yeah, that does not sound appealing at all.
If you're moving into your new house, man, there may not be bidets there, and you probably can't take your bidet that you have because your bidet came with the place that you live in now.
No, it did not. I'm
own
not
that.
sitting on no used bidet.
You're sitting on some old lady's used bidet.
That is disgusting.
No.
You have recycled bidet water in your bidet.
No, I know exactly what he has. He has one of those attachment bidets that go onto your toilet and attach to the water line.
Well, now you can get the butt shower.
It sounds like a bidet, but marketing towards Americans.
No, it's not a bidet. It's a butt shower.
I mean, I didn't see the video. And I'm pretty sure they didn't have video unless they were using like a peach or an apple or something.
No, they had
or a
videos.
cucumber or maybe even a carrot.
A cucumber
I
doesn't
need to
Or a
see
celery
symbolize the
stick.
butt. A cucumber doesn't symbolize a butt.
Neither does peaches, and I'm tired of people using peach emojis for butts. Sorry.
You can use the butt shower on your peach though and wash your fruit.
That's what I use it for too. AK-47 says, sounds like Corey is getting you a housewarming gift. I mean, you're talking about it. Or maybe just get me one of those 30 germ keys you have around your neck.
Hey, you don't worry about that. You don't need those. I need my germ keys.
I bet you do.
You need
dirty
the
germ
butt
keys.
shower.
I bet you pick up your ding-a-ling with that germ key.
Why don't...
He doesn't even want to touch his whole thing. He just shakes it.
Why are you so disgusting?
That was disgusting, but
Yeah,
the
butt
booty shower.
No,
Come on.
not the
How do you
booty
use
shower,
both
the
of them?
butt shower.
Like some chopsticks. I bet it looks like a little black sushi.
Y'all, you know what? This is not what the opening of the show is going to be today. This is not going to be germ key dingling touching.
I'm kind of mad you didn't give me a round of applause for buying a home, though.
Because I had to force the news out of you, or I had to bring it up. If you would have brought it up on your own as an engagement part to your role on this show, then I would have given you a rousing round of applause. But no,
I just feel like it would have been too proud of me to say that.
To invite a look into something that's really big and great.
At
you
a
don't
time,
do much. People, you know how
at
many
a
people...
time where people are out of work, at a time where people are suffering, laws are being passed to keep people from being evicted. I'm gonna say, hey, y'all, about a home ballin'. Fat Guy Radio Show checks are fatter than Corey. Like, come on, no.
DA, I have extra germ keys, probably from some old lady who probably needs a germ key. And because I bought so many to wear as bling, she's probably on a back order right now, just like my floor police thing is right now. And I still came on the show and talked about it. It's a house purchase. It's a big thing. You're not the only one.
Did you say floor police?
Yeah, the floor police. It's a thing I bought off Home Shopping Network.
Is that shopping vac thing Majek he told us about last week?
Oh, I wasn't listening.
But DA, you're not the only one that has bought a house, and I knew about it because, I'm forced to communicate with you outside of the microphones, but I thought it would have been interesting to share on the show with our Fatnatics. And it would have been something interesting that would have tied into the new butt shower. Yes, DT.
Me buying a home is equivalent to a butt shower?
Yes, because it's all about cleanliness.
Makes sense.
I just bought a house.
A dollhouse.
DT, you just bought a house?
I did, actually.
That's amazing. You know what? I know you're not into bidets, but there's this new product that's out that you probably may be interested in.
Why are you using dry toilet paper?
I just like how it says dry toilet paper.
Not if you spit on it.
Does dollhouses count, though?
No, not at all.
No.
Okay, cool, because mine's made out of gingerbread. So.
Hey, eyes on your own paper. How did you know that I was looking at how to make homemade gingerbread?
Are you really?
I was.
I'm jealous now.
I'm not.
Can I come over to your house?
I'm not looking. Actually, when we start the body of the show, and here's a front teaser, ladies and gentlemen, I actually had guests over my house.
Ooh.
Someone has broken the seal and taken my COVID protection virginity.
I think it was a little boy.
And I gave it up good.
Maybe I shouldn't have said it was a little boy then.
Butt shower. DA, you should get one.
Booker mask.
I only did this because I'm trying to hide my emotions right now. So
Why? What are the emotions? Oh, no. What are the emotions, DJ?
No.
Your feelings are hurt because you weren't the first person to take my pandemic virginity?
Yeah.
Nah, Corey's been begging you for the past, 2 years
to
come over.
I've been begging him for months to come over. So do you have your emotions are self-inflicted, my fine
just like yours with
man.
the romance?
Yes, because I've been trying to have... This is not what I wanted to start the show with today.
Yeah, DT almost stole your boy.
Well, do it then. Start the show. Start the show so I can get into your ass.
Oh, all right. Let's get that button real quick.
Fat Guy Radio.
That's not what I meant.
Tony, Grammy, and Emmy winner Ben Platt.
Oh, hey, hi. So let me explain to you what's happening. right now. So the show is going on. We've started the show, or we might be in commercial right now, but because we've been fighting a lot with YouTube and Vimeo and our other video streaming services, what we've done is we've taken out all of the cool elements like the intro, the bed music, the commercial breaks, and all that other stuff. So while all that is happening right now, you're seeing this, and it's not the ideal way we want to bring you the show, but it's the best workaround to keep the peace between us and YouTube and Vimeo, even though, you know, we are a broadcast entity and they don't recognize that. But I'm so tired of fighting with them about our music and the fact that we have an agreement to allow us to play certain songs and they don't honor that and But anyway, and they threaten to sue. Anyway, so we've taken all that out. So you're hearing this, or you're seeing this, and it may get cut off at any time because when we start talking, that's the part YouTube and Vimeo and the other streaming services will allow us to give you. So once we start talking, I'll just go away and then I'll be back when we go to another commercial, and you'll hear me say the same thing over and over. So it's not our fault. It's just the best way for us to keep the peace, you know, because we're peacekeepers here on Fat Guy Radio Show. And so, yeah, that's where we are. And that's why this is going on. So now I'm like you, just waiting for, you know, the show to come back on or to start or wherever we are in the middle of the program. And you got some nice stuff there at your house or wherever you are. It's kind of cool, just hanging out here in video streaming land. It's me. Show's gonna start, you know, eventually here. Seen any good movies lately? I don't know if that's even appropriate.
Host Corey Blaze.
Oh, gotta turn your microphone on, Corey. Welcome, everybody, live from Arizona, USA, and broadcast in over 79 countries with more than 1 million downloads worldwide, heard by the best fanatics. This is Fat Guy Radio Show, home of Arizona's Hot Talk Radio. He's trying to prove that water is heavier than butane. His point? Butane is a lighter fluid. From Office Hill, Virginia, that's Daniel D.T. Taylor.
What's good? That's a good dad joke.
Not wanting to cause a panic over Cardi B's WAP album that he's known about since February, he'll continue to downplay it. From Obama, Japan, there's Doug the D.A. Andrew.
Holla.
And I am your host, Corey Blaze, the world's most wealthiest thousandaire from Papa, Scotland. Fat Guy Radio Show is an interactive show. Comment on any of our various live streams or tweet us your comments to @FatGuyRadioShow. You're also welcome to slide in our DMs. Search Fat Guy Radio Show on all popular social media. We even read and respond to your comments after the show. And today's show is brought to you by our swag merch store. Online now at fatguyradioshow.com/store. Introducing our Eat, Poop, Sleep, Repeat design, starting at just $17.49. Available in men's and women's tees, baby onesies, and aprons. Grabbing yourself one of our high-quality limited edition designs is the #1 way you support the show. Order now for yourself or order one as a gift. The Fat Guy Radio Show swag merch store open now at fatguyradioshow.com/store or by clicking the banner on our website. Editor's note, for every Eat, Poop, Sleep, Repeat design sold, a fork, toilet, and pillow is donated. See Chef Boyardee for details. I don't know what that means. I don't know what any of that means.
I know I wrote it. It wasn't smooth.
It wasn't, but I delivered it very well. All right, everybody, welcome to Fat Guy Radio Show. Yes, 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 believe it or not, folks, I have broken the seal on Casa La Blaze, and I opened up the door and greeted human beings that entered into my home. Yes, DA, human beings, two people into my home. Now, DT, before we had our break, was a little emotional, or
I'm over it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, good night. So
Best show yet.
So I did. I finally bit the bullet, and I said, you know what? Yes. And it was the White Knight and his lovely wife.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, it was that type of party. I get it.
And the reason why I'm okay with that
Yes.
is because I know for a fact that the White Knight has been doing drive-bys by your house, texting you, standing outside your door,
Leaving
so for you
notes.
so for you to pop your house cherry with him, I'm okay with that. Anybody else, I would have been upset.
cherry.
That ain't no house cherry. That's a house watermelon.
They reached out to me because they were out doing some errands.
Of course they were.
And I know for a fact that my boy, the White Knight, and his wife have been successfully social distancing, because at the beginning of this, the White Knight had a COVID scare. And I believe we mentioned on it that we mentioned it on the Fat and Furloughed episode that he was on. So if you want to hear what that scare was, you can go out and download that show. It's available on our YouTube page. So I know that he's been playing it very safe. So there was a handful of people that I had in mind that I would have wanted to allow to pop my house cherry. And I will honestly say, DT, you were one. Oh. I told you to come over and do your laundry.
You did.
And
you invite him over all the time. Get food, do whatever.
Yeah.
Change the light bulbs.
And you know what, DA, he ghosts me every time, and I just get used to it.
I
Can you
just
blame
get
him?
busy. But honestly,
You
I do
ain't
need
too busy.
I do need to come over because I am now on week 3 of no deodorant.
Oh, well, you know what? I
you-
gave
and
that to the White Knight.
Oh my god!
No, I'm kidding. I still have everything. You wanted me to hold on to the deodorant that I had for you. You wanted
Yep.
me to hold on to the Afro-American DA pick.
Yep.
And
Wait, you have a picture of me?
no, the Afro pick for your hairs.
Oh.
He has one for me.
Yeah. I believe I've left it in the
So you really don't care that he only wants to see you to get something from you? You don't care.
No. I don't look, DA, I don't have many.
pathetic.
I don't have many. I don't have many friends, DA. I got to get them where I can get them. And if he wants to abuse my generosity in order for me to get 5 minutes in his presence, so be it. I'm okay with it.
Corey's even considering watching football games on Sunday to have me over.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't
Is
even know what football is.
Yeah, you do. You know anything with men in tights.
Oh, it's a stage play?
Kind of.
So I did. I gave up my house cherry to the White Knight and his wife. They came over. They brought me a cake, a red velvet cake. Ooh. And I will tell you, it took everything in me when I hugged them, because I literally embraced them, to not cry. Oh. Okay, actually, I cried like a flipping baby. I'm not going to lie. It felt so amazing to embrace someone else after what is now 6 months. You have to remember, even when my COVID sucking son, my college bound son was home, I stopped touching him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you said a couple episodes ago that you just want to touch somebody.
I did. I've been craving it.
Reach out and touch. Oh no.
Somebody's hand make this world a better place. If you can reach. Oh, sorry. Started feeling it.
Somebody's hand.
Somebody's hand.
Make this world a better place.
I was making them Just James faces. But anyway, so they came over. I embraced them. We hung out. Here's the thing. Here's the caveat.
I already know.
What?
You wore a mask the whole time.
We masked the whole entire time.
Yep.
We wore a
wrong with
mask
that.
the whole entire time.
And there's nothing wrong with it. It's just, it's the world today.
It is the world today.
we have
And it
to
made
adjust.
me feel safe.
Yep.
And I'm sure that eventually it will get to the point where, and the thing is that I'm so close to the White Knight, and his wife that I know where he's been. I know who he's come in contact with. And after that scare, he's not come in contact with anybody.
Besides the Black Day.
What is the Black Day?
Because he's the White Knight.
Oh.
If I have to explain it, it's not funny.
Wrong button.
I'm a loser.
I'll give you this one too, DA, just because I feel in a generous mood.
Uh-huh.
It was nice. It was about a 30-minute visit, and they were the first people to see my new washer and dryer that I got back in April. And they
Your
were like,
smart washer dryer.
my smart washer and dryer, and even though the dryer right now has an attitude, he doesn't want to stay connected to the Wi-Fi.
Ooh.
So that's a problem.
Quick question about having guests over,
Such
Corey.
a bougie problem to have.
Thank you.
My
DA, for
dryer won't
literally
connect to the Wi-Fi.
Thank you for literally stepping on my quick question.
What is your quick question, Detail?
You can still make it quick.
When you invited your the White Knight and his wife into your home, did you ask them to take off their shoes?
No, I did not, but he's been to my home so many times they automatically did.
Okay. Well, because I just personally feel that it is rude to ask your guests to take off their shoes when they enter your home, because when a guest enters your home, they should feel like it's their home, and you'll clean it up when they leave. So if they want to take off their shoes, that's okay, but it's not necessary.
That's the stupidest crap I ever heard. Show me your feet right now, DT.
No, please don't. I hate
No,
feet.
show me your feet.
I hate feet. Please don't put your feet on camera.
DT, are you wearing shoes right now?
Yes.
No, you're not.
Yes.
Who
I am.
wears shoes at their home? If you want me
I
to
do.
feel like home, then yeah, I'm going to take my shoes off. I'm going to take my boxers off too.
Ooh.
Yeah, but not everyone has clean socks, DA.
Here's the thing,
Sometimes the socks got holes in them, and so they don't want to be embarrassed. But because you have some weird rule about me having to take your socks off, maybe I have a foot fungus. You ever think about that? Maybe I got a foot fungus that I only want to reveal in the
that's
privacy
disgusting.
of my home. So I only take my shoes off at my home.
That's
But now you
disgusting.
want me to take off my shoes at your home and expose my foot fungus and wipe my fungus feet all over your house. That's cool. I'll wipe my fungus feet all over your house, bro. But guess what? You sanitizing that BS when you get done, because my fungus is all in the house. And I didn't even take my medicine in 3 weeks.
Oh, God. I feel like I'm going to throw up.
Now you got fungus house.
Here's the rule, DT. When I have someone over my home for the first time, there is no shoe requirement. Their first visit over, no shoe requirement. They can keep their shoes on, but normally when they come over and they see, other shoes by the door, it's kind of like a hint that, you take your shoes off. But if it's your first time over my house, no, I'm not gonna ask you to take your shoes off. My friends and family before the tragedy of Christmas 2018, anytime they would come over, they automatically knew that they would take their shoes off. I even had some family members that carried their house shoes with them when they came over, and they just switched their shoes at the door.
You got to do too much to go over your damn house.
I know, right?
Wait a minute.
That's why
An
I
extra
haven't-
pair of shoes.
But
But Corey, that's the real reason why I haven't tried to pop your house cherry, because my foot fungus has been acting up.
that's
so.
disgusting. The you know what? There has never been a time in history. Write this moment down, ladies and gentlemen. DT has turned me off. All right, we're going to take a quick break right here. We'll be right back after this with more fun and more thrills right here on FatGuyRadioShow.com. You matter. You count. Posting, sharing, resharing, and tweeting about the upcoming elections is not enough. I apologize for downplaying how our votes don't matter in the past. They actually do. Your vote, my vote, every vote. This November, it is a battle for the soul of this nation. You must vote. There is no other option. If you're unsure on how to register or how to vote in your state, I found that vote.org is a great resource. This is not a paid sponsorship for vote.org, nor does vote.org have any affiliation with this show. I'm just sharing a resource that I found beneficial. Educate yourself. Don't be reactionarily angry at the outcome of the election. Use the passion you have now to affect the outcome of the elections by voting this November. It's not too late, and the time of being silent has come to an end. Stand up, speak out, be heard. You and I, your neighbors, your family, your friends, Every American has a voice in their vote. Register now and vote. This is not the time to be complacent, lackadaisical, defeated, or melancholy. Rise up and give this country, your children, my children, your family's children, a better future. Don't succumb to the fear, deceit, and sleight of hand of those whose only purpose is to silence you. Mask up and vote in person or vote by mail. Whatever way you choose, vote.
Again, Corey and the guys are back with more.
Welcome back to Fat Guy Radio Show. Hey,
Want to try that again?
Let's start that again from the top. One more again. Let me tell you about Walmart.com. Walmart has what it takes to make comfort meals easy, from Instant Pots and more. At Walmart, you can score the latest exclusive hot new toys to earn cash from school or earn cash for schools.
I'm sorry.
You'll get it one day. You'll get it one day.
Well, DA, if you would have written it right.
Hey, I get paid the big bucks to do the big work.
That's very true. We're going to take it from the beginning, and then we'll cut this and send it to Walmart. They didn't hear that first part. Let's rewind. Let me tell you about Walmart.com. Walmart has what it takes to make comfort meals easy, from Instant Pots and more. At Walmart, you can score the latest exclusive hot new toys or earn cash for schools with box tops from mealtime snacks and cereals at Walmart. Walmart.com through the Walmart banner on our website is where to start. Shop today, choose curbside pickup or delivery. Walmart.com. Welcome back to the show. Whoa. See how easy that was, DA? You had to make it all difficult.
I mean, yeah, reading is pretty easy.
Yeah, reading is fundamental. All right, just some real quick pop news here. The Kardashians.
Corey and pop news?
Yeah. The Kardashians announced Tuesday that they are ending their 14-year show on E! All right, glad we got that out of the way. One of my Euro places has gone down in Corey smoke.
Not the JT.
The JT.
There's more than one Euro place.
Yes, I recommend very few, and I bet you can't guess why they are no more in my eyes. Now their doors are still open. They're still doing business.
They supported Trump.
No, they did not. It has nothing to do with political choice. And besides, they're Greek. I don't even think they vote.
They said hashtag Black Lives Matter.
I think it had something to do with the COVID and their cleaning ways and whatnot. Like they don't handle your cleaning things the way you like them.
Nope. Now here's the thing. Let me give you a little bit of backstory. I actually ventured out and went to my hero place that DT knows of, and I don't think I've spoken of it by name on the show, and I probably won't because I'm slandering them now, or I'm not going back ever again. But I treated myself to a hero plate, and I went and I used my germ key to open up the front door. I didn't like the fact that I still had to hand them my credit card, but I had my hand sanitizer in my pocket, and so I hand sanitized myself before I got back into my car. But there are very few reasons why I turned a blind eye to a business, and I wonder if you boys can figure it out. And those of you that are watching on live stream, feel free to chime in. Why has Corey turned his back on his favorite Euro place?
They switched all the meat to imitation meat.
No, I'm sorry. It's not imitation meat.
A
It was
black
still
works
good
there.
food. No, DA, they will never allow that. It's a Greek place and y'all steal too much.
The
Y'all.
bread was gluten free.
The bread was not gluten. The bread had all the gluten. I got all my gluten. Come on, boys. You know what turns me away from a business. I'll give you a hint. KFC did it. For a while, I bitched about it, and then they stopped doing it.
Oh, what
A black kernel?
No, not a black kernel. Again, DA, y'all steal too much.
Who's y'all?
Did they take one of your favorite items off the menu?
No, they didn't take one of my favorite items off the menu. That's happened at restaurants, but I've never stopped going to them for that.
Oh, they started selling salad.
They've always sold salad. It's a gyro place. They have a Greek salad all the time.
I've never been to a gyro place.
That explains because y'all steal too much.
Were they charging extra for using debit?
Bingo! Bingo. My top 3 rule of any business is do not charge me to spend my money. And soon as I pulled up to the place, I look at his new white sign. I've been there so many times, I know what the signs are in the window. I pull up, and right in their window, next to their front door, is a sign that says, beginning August 1st, we will be charging an additional 35 cents for all debit and credit card transactions. Now, if I didn't already order my food by phone, and it was already waiting, and I already had my mouth was salivating, and I wanted that gyro plate, I would have driven away. If I was just walking up and I saw that, I wouldn't have gone in. But I had already pre-ordered, so I went ahead and followed through with the commitment. And yes, I ended up paying an additional 35 cents.
Yeah, I hate that.
But I'm out. I'm done.
I feel like, and I get it. They're trying to like offset their costs. Okay, but cool. This is how you do it. Penalize everybody. Raise your prices 35 cents.
Yeah.
That way, with it's cash and card, and then you can afford to pay that 35 cents because you're making it even more on the cash end.
You bury it in the overall cost.
Question though, it's 35 cents. Is the food good or is it principality issues here?
It's a principle. It's a principle issue. Do not charge me. Now look, I know every business that I go into, I'm paying to spend my money. It's part of the whole process. But I don't like that it's out front and the fact that you made a change. Here's the thing, DA. I'm even more accepting to walking in there and they're saying, oh, all of our prices have gone up. I would say, okay, you're a small business. I'm going to continue to support you and your prices went up. I don't need to know why your prices went up. Your prices just went up. But if you're making it blunt right in front of me that the only reason why you're charging this additional fee is because I choose to use my debit or credit card,
You're seeing it the wrong way though.
no, that's the way that's the way I'm choosing to see it.
Well, what is the right way? DA?
What's the right way?
Well, okay, so let me
How
not
should
say
we- how
wrong.
sh- well, how-
look
how
at
should we
it
look at it?
an alternative way. You're a
Okay.
small business. You're probably laundering some money, right? The more cash transactions you have, the easier it is to launder that money. You may think I'm joking.
I said no black people work there.
Now I've seen Ozark. Okay, they ain't no black people in Ozarks. I've seen what's the Walter White Breaking Bad. Look, people launder money, and so they're trying to discourage that. They can give a damn if they lose some customers over that because they're probably washing some money in between that. The little debit card people that are pissed. You know, it's this little fly crap on the wall, and the real money comes from the drugs.
Now that's DA speaking because these guys do look like they may be part of the Greek mafia.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
And DT, you've been to that place because I've
have.
recommended that place and the food is good.
It is.
But I'm out. You can't, I'm sorry, you can't charge me for spending my money. Like DT said, raise your prices on everybody. Raise your prices on cash people, credit, and debit. Raise it all up. Make your money. And then just say your prices went up.
And DA, with them raising their prices, that means the cash people have to spend more money, which means they have more money to launder.
Exactly.
I mean, yes and no. They can just keep hitting lamb chops, and then boom, they can just put the drug money in.
See, DA, that's why none of you people work
and they
there.
can do that. And they can do that. They definitely can do that.
And then
So
kill
then
some of
why-
Corey's cats.
And then so then
Please.
why do they need to charge us 35 cents to use our debit?
Because they don't like y'all.
I'm telling you, black people don't. Black people don't go there. Black people don't work there. DA. There's
Like,
no
every
need.
time I
for-
hear gyro, I think of like a lamb in a freaking tortilla. What is a gyro?
Oh, Jesus, I don't have time to break down and have a food
Go to
network moment
Arby's.
with you.
Yeah,
They
like
have-
just
You
go
know
to
what?
Arby's.
Arby's actually has some pretty good gyros. We've reviewed them on the show.
It was. It
Are they
is-
still
it is-
on the menu? I haven't been to
bel-
Arby's.
I don't know. I haven't been either. I think they are, but I do know that Arby now has beer, kind of.
Hey,
sort of.
Arby's, hit me up and let me know if you still got a eater.
So wait, y'all gave me freaking taquitos from Del Taco before y'all was doing gyros from Arby's?
Before we were doing catered high-end barbecue, and you got a taste of that too, Mrs. C's. So
yeah.
everything you just argued right now went right into the pool.
Exactly. Also, we did review the carne asada fries from Del Taco too.
Hey, Da, are you a frog? Because
Yes.
I just dissected you.
Ooh!
Wait, didn't I use that joke?
Last week. Corey,
Hey,
Corey
he gives himself the love.
Corey
You
has
know
that
what
on
else
a,
I get?
on a post-it note.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
I was gonna say diabetes.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much.
High blood pressure.
That was with his Kool-Aid.
Hey, crowd! Thank you so much. Did you guys hear about Da buying a new house? Oh, they're not happy about that. What about me and the frog dissection? Yes, I understand. Yeah. DA's buying a new house. Oh, frog dissection. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. But I appreciate that. Thank you.
They hate
guys
to
so
see the
much.
black man winning.
Yeah, they really do. Hey, how do you guys? I can't get to it fast enough.
Isn't that usually the issue? I'm talking about your pee.
I am getting old, Da. We're at the point where I got to get to it. I don't get to it fast enough, and I drizzle a little bit.
You get a little drizzle. I know.
Yeah, a little drizzle. It's getting. It's
Hey, I've seen your socks before. I'm like, why you got that little yellow mark in your sock right there on the top? Look like an oval.
Always on the top. Always.
Man, even with that. Pat,
Yeah,
you
you
did. I still can't. Find it.
You can't find that. You need a searchable sound bar
I can't see. We've
where
had
you can
this-
just type 3 letters or something and then pull it up.
This is a system we've had since 2011. This is like the old antiquated system that we just keep adding different sounds to, where
Yeah.
we've gotten to like, it's way on bed 7. I don't want to do the bit again though.
Do the bit again.
Well, just hit it. What was it?
No, I'll do the bit again. All right, that's
No. Don't go all the way back.
Oh, I did. I forgot where I was.
What the hell is wrong with him? Are you on drugs, Corey?
It's bet 7.
Bed 7. Hey, everybody! I did the dissect frog joke. Thank you. Hey, what about Da bought a new house? I did the dissect frog joke. Yes, thank you. I appreciate it. I love you so much. Thank you so much. Hey, what about the fact that DT may come by the house? What do you guys think about that?
That sounds like football.
What song should I play when DT comes by, everybody? All right.
I thought you were gonna play "What's in Your Butt."
That's on a different bed. And
Look at that booty.
if I couldn't
Look at
find
that
that
booty.
one, I
Look
sure
at
as
the
hell.
booty.
I can't find
Look
this
at
one though,
booty.
DT, just for you. Yeah, I can't play all of it because YouTube gets
Yeah,
on that.
we-
But
we get
anyway,
all dumped.
I'm out on the gyros place because I don't want to pay extra, and
I think
hard is it
35
just-
cents is not that big of a deal to pay extra if you like the place.
I hate it because like the Chevrons and stuff do that. They charge 35 to 50 cents for using it at the gas station. Here's what I'm saying is instead of just bit my tongue. Instead of just coming out and say, hey, we're gonna charge you an extra 35 cents to use this, be like, it's a service charge that's put into the actual receipt.
Don't
or
even tell
taxes.
us. Just
like,
up your
don't
prices.
Just do something.
Just take your
Hide
prices
it.
up.
Hide it.
Okay.
Lie
Period.
to me. Lie to
DT,
me.
DT,
Lie to me.
You ride Uber, right?
Lie to me.
You ride Uber, right?
Actually, I don't.
Corey, have you ever ridden an Uber? Probably
I do.
not.
Yes, I do. I take an Uber X when I go and pick up my rental cars.
I was going to say they got limits. Like I thought you would have to call the thing that SeaWorld uses. But sometimes when it's late in the evening, They have a surcharge.
Yes.
And it's a surcharge. They don't bump up the prices. They just say this is a surcharge,
You know
Yes,
what, DA?
but the thing
and
is,
people play it.
but the
can't
thing
stand
is,
you.
that's something totally different.
What,
here-
Corey?
and here's why
What?
it's different. Here's the reason why it's different. Is because that surcharge is added for extra for during a certain period of time, and those are drunk hours. So it's literally saying,
true.
hey, this is a time where we might get our cars thrown up in, so we're gonna charge you a little extra.
Yeah.
and that is pretty much like hazard pay. That's pretty much hazard pay.
Okay, but
So-
these
so
people
that's-
that are open during a pandemic, having hundreds, well, maybe
that's not
tens of people.
but that's not why they start charging you.
Tens of
They're-
people.
and those are not, that's not through a certain hour or anything. That is a charge to use those credit machines and everything that they're getting charged. It's like when you use Square, when you have
There's
a
a
product on
fee.
Square, there's a fee for them to process every transaction. It's like a 25-cent fee. So
Yeah.
instead of charging that to the client as a fee for you, hey, you got to help me pay for Square, just bump your prices up by 25 cents. That way the client's going to love your product anyways.
Right.
They're not going to care that it went up 25, 35 cents. And they don't feel like, oh, wait, you're charging me extra to have to pay you? Like, no.
And the
Seems
only
minuscule.
time, and the only time that Uber surcharges is it's planned. They will surcharge, let's say, for services that are ordered in downtown Phoenix after a Suns game. They'll surcharge after a Diamondbacks game. They'll surcharge in Glendale after what's the football team name?
Cardinals.
After the Cardinals game. They'll surcharge when the car show was in Scottsdale. They'll surcharge, and like DT said, they'll also surcharge during puke hours.
If they
And
surcharge,
I don't need an extra lift to get into an Uber when I go and get my rental car, DA.
I see what you did there, Uber and Lyft. You do got some WAP.
White ass.
Wide ass people.
Yeah, I didn't know what to do with the P.
All right. We got to take a quick break right here. And on the other side of this break, hey, murderers can dance.
What?
Murderers can dance. And
It's like, what did Chris Brown do now?
we'll talk more about it after this on FatGuyRadioShow.com. We'll be right back.
Nothing more to say. Here's more Fat Guy Radio Show right here on FatGuyRadioShow.com.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Fat Guy Radio Show. Go spooktacular this Halloween at the Home Depot. Check out Home Depot's scary good Halloween animatronics and more. Grave and Bones, Dreadful Dreams, Witches and Monsters, and get free delivery on all online holiday decor when you start at FatGuyRadioShow.com/Home Depot. How doers do Halloween at the Home Depot. Welcome to the show, everybody. For those of you that are just joining us on the live stream, and why would you?
Oh, yeah.
I'm your host, Corey Blaze. That's Daniel D. P.P. Taylor right there.
That's good.
And Doug the D.A. Android.
Holler.
Oh, whatever. All right. Well.
Holler.
That was better.
Oh, can I get to it? Can I find a D?
Probably not.
D-Tay, do you know what I'm going for?
Yep. I want to say it's on bed 4.
An R2D3.
No, it's not an R2D2.
Ravioli, ravioli, give me the formula.
You know I want to get to it, and it's not on the floor. You know, I can't find it. You know,
That's from SpongeBob, huh?
I'm just going to stop looking for stuff.
Yeah, actually.
Or you should code it so you can type it in.
Oh, yay, DA, you came up with more work for me.
Hey, Corey, speaking of that, though, have you seen anybody out or DJ without a mask?
Yes.
I did it on accident.
You should be mask shamed.
I went to the Walgreens just to buy a 6-pack of beer.
I hope they kicked your black ass out.
Corey, they looked at me and then they just looked down. They did not care. And in the front, they had a sign that said mask covering is mandatory.
Don't put that out there. Why would you put that out there? Why would you put that out there that if you walk into a place, in a public place with no mask on, people are just going to look down at you?
I didn't say that. I just said they looked down at me.
Do you know what that's called? That's called them silently judging you.
That's fine. They didn't kick me out, and I got my beer.
In their minds, they were saying, oh, look, there's a spreader.
Ooh, the spreader.
You, DA,
that sounds like a Ninja Turtle villain.
Are now known
Watch out for the
as
spreader.
The spreader.
Didn't you used to call me the spreader?
Only after that one time when you bent over, and then I was like, hey,
spread my cheeks.
Spread them.
Yeah.
But it took 5 minutes, but I got it. The thing is, for the record, 4.
I told you 4.
Actually, you know what?
I literally said
lied.
4.
It's 5.
Okay.
But it's labeled 4. You know what? We're just looking for the illusion of greatness. We're just looking for the
Built
illusion.
that crap.
That makes no sense.
It says 4, but it's 5.
It says soundboard 4 at the top. It's titled that, but it's actually 5. But we're just looking for the illusion of greatness here, ladies and gentlemen, on Fat Guy Radio Show.
You can tell this is a black radio show.
No, we can tell that I have been without an intern for years.
Yeah.
Well, stop touching them.
Spreader. You are a spreader, DA. You're walking into the Walgreens where you can, by the way, get the butt shower.
Nah, not at Walgreens.
Nice.
You can't get no butt shower at Walgreens.
Well, you can. The only thing is that you can only butt shower once in Walgreens, and after that, they're probably not going to let you back in. Nevertheless, you are still a spreader.
A nice place to butt shower is QT.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a spreader too.
Okay. What'd you do?
So the other day, I went into Walgreens and I got some peanut butter and I took it home and I took my knife and I spreaded it on the bread and had the PB&J.
Yeah.
I thought this was gonna go a whole nother route. I was like, DJ doesn't have a dog though.
You are disgusting, DA.
Dog. I'm not Joe Budden.
Hey, bro. That is my favorite podcast. You calm down.
You were disgusting.
There's nobody I'd rather listen to than Joe Budden, and don't you speak on his name like that.
I'm just saying, I'm not him. Like I don't have peanut butter. I don't make dogs feel good.
The dogs weren't servicing him. It's alleged that he was servicing the dogs.
Okay, can we not do this right now?
He's okay. No, we're gonna talk about this.
Oh no, we're not. We're not
gonna
gonna talk about this.
Corey, can we not do this? He said, "Oh, we gonna talk about this."
Because you need to know the kind of co-host you have. He is when you get that puppy that you've been talking about.
Yes.
This man is going to follow his idol and come to your house and play with his downstairs to make the dog feel good.
He won't, because DA, if he comes over the house, DA already burned up his one-time no shoes on opportunity. He already burnt that up. So now when DA comes over, if he's allowed over in my neighborhood, which isn't likely because, you know, I was going to say something really bad, and I just had to bail out.
No, say it.
No, I'm not going to say it, DA.
Well, if the dog is like its owner, I wouldn't even be able to find its prey.
I am not going to say that our cops are out of bullets. Here's the thing. That
you shouldn't have said it. Too soon. It's always too soon. Yeah, you're a douche. You're a big fizzy juice. Douche. You're a lie. You're the douche.
I'm sorry. It's a brutal layoff, people. Look, if we don't laugh, we'll cry.
What? No, we'll cry then.
Sorry. Please send your complaints to Little D ain't here because he don't care no more at hotmail.com.
I listen, and that impressed the hell out of me.
You know what, DA, you're right. I deserve this.
You're a douche, you're a douche, you're a big fizzy douche. Everything you said was a lie.
Even though everything I said wasn't a lie. Here's the thing. Murderers can dance, and the reason why I say murderers can dance,
because Snoop can sea walk.
that bitch Carol Baskin is part of the new cast of Dancing with Stars that debuts on Monday, who I've actually changed the name of the show to Dancing with Stars and Murderers.
Oh.
And they are,
Nice.
it's premiering Monday night on ABC, all about cats. And Carol Baskins is one of the contestants. So clearly, and Tyra Banks is hosting. So if I see Tyra wearing any new leopard print, we gonna know what's going on.
Yeah.
We's
Cool
gonna
cats.
know.
Cool cats and cool kittens.
So here's the thing about Carol Baskins, right?
That bitch killed her husband. You know what Carol Baskin is, DA, before you get to that? Carol Baskins is the 2020 equivalent of the John Benet Ramsey story. We all know that John Benet's parents killed her, and we all know that Carol Baskin killed her husband.
That's not fair.
That is fair.
That's not fair.
25, 30 years later, and we still don't know who killed some cute little white girl.
But time out, we talked about this, and yes, it was actually alleged that it was Ghislaine Maxwell.
That killed the Carol Baskin
Because
husband?
no, that kidnapped John Bonet because she was in one of the pictures at John Bonet Ramsey's photo shoots. But I digress.
There's a lot of hard evidence there, and Carol Baskin killed her husband. Now she's dancing.
I'm a firm advocate that Carol Baskin did not kill her husband because, and we talked about this when
When she first killed her husband.
No. So here's the thing: we saw the whole last episode. He was trying to leave. He had a lover in Costa Rica. He was fueling up a jet to leave. He's gone.
And you know what, DA? I have some seeds that I want to sell you and some property on the moon, if you believe that.
Really? Can the seeds be planted on the moon?
I have no idea.
The button was right there. The button was right there. I had to get to it.
I have no idea what's going on.
You're familiar with the Rat King or what's his name?
The Tiger King.
The Tiger King. You never watched the Tiger King?
I have not.
Wait a minute. You were in on the conversation when we had the Tiger King conversation.
I've never seen a single episode of the Tiger King.
Okay, what I want you to do, DT, and this is going to be a throwback to how I used to make invitations in the back. All right, come over, rip your shirt off. We'll sit down and we'll watch the Tiger King on Netflix. We will literally Netflix and chill. You come over, I'll turn the AC down to 50, and we will Netflix and chill.
I will
sounds
take you up
about
on that. I will take you up on that with one suggestion. Can we not watch the Tiger King and can we rewatch Spartacus?
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Whatever you want, just shirtless. DA, the thing is, if we're worried about, I gotta stop doing this. This is really bad.
No, do it.
No, see, you tell me to do it, and then when
I get mad when you do
I
it.
get
Yeah.
in trouble, and then you get in trouble. So Carol Baskins killed her husband. Now she's on Dancing with the Stars. And DA, I will not say that this is your white privilege hidden in plain sight. I will not say that.
My white privilege? You mean her white privilege?
Right. An example of white privilege. You kill your now. Let that story. Let Carol Baskins be. I don't know. I'll just pull a name out of Carol Jenkins. If she was Carol Jenkins, a sister with tigers, and there was some suspicions of the fact that she killed her husband. I don't know. I'm gonna guess his name, Harold Jenkins. There, she wouldn't be on Dancing with the Stars.
Well, first of all, she wouldn't have tigers.
What would she have, DJ?
Probably peacocks. I don't know.
Nah, leopards. All black ladies love leopard print.
Well, I'm just saying. Maybe she has some zebras. All I know is they're not going to authorize the housing of tigers from any person of color.
Can you use your WIC card to get tiger food?
Yo. Hashtag Corey's canceled.
I'm sorry. Oh no, Corey's canceled. Corey's cancel culture. I apologize for that.
That's the title. Just circle that one, DJ.
Ladies and gentlemen, please send your complaints to Little D. He don't care.
He really don't.
Box
really
445566.
You said Showtime. He said nobody.
All right, we'll be right back after this on FatGuyRadioShow.com. Nobody.
Wearing a mask every time that you are out in public, even if you do not feel sick, is critical to slowing the spread of COVID-19. It's important to wear and care for your mask properly. Your mask should fit snugly and fully cover your nose and mouth. When you take off your mask, avoid touching your face. Store it in a plastic bag when it's not in use, and be sure to wash your hands or use hand sanitizer before and after touching your mask. Let's all do our part to slow the spread of COVID-19. Mask up, Arizona. To stop the spread of infectious diseases, we all need to do our part. When you feel sick, stay home. Avoid going to work, school, or social events. One infected person can spread germs to many other people. Stay home and rest when you are sick. Your friends will thank you, your coworkers will thank you, your classmates will thank you. Do your part, stay healthy, but if you are sick, stay at home. To stop the spread of infectious diseases, we all need to do our part. Wash your hands after coughing or sneezing, using the bathroom, and before and after preparing or eating food. Wash your hands for at least 20 seconds with soap and water. If soap and water aren't available, use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer. Washing your hands is important because it gets...
Thanks for stopping by. Now get out.
Wrong button.
They're wacky, they're zany. Wacky and zany. It's another wacky and zany show.
Where did you get that muffin? Muffin button. I didn't install a muffin button. And where did I get this muffin?
This is Fat Guy Radio Show, part of the BDB Radio Network.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Fat Guy Radio Show. This portion of the show is brought to you by Afterburn. And here to tell you all about Afterburn is the mocha lover himself, Daniel DT PP Taylor.
Ladies and gentlemen, Afterburn. Have you ever wondered what happens behind closed doors? Well, wonder no more, because Corey and the guys bear it all.
Oh.
Pants down. Don't believe me? Ask Little D. For only $8 to listen, or $8 to watch, $3 to listen, we've gone ahead and moved the service charge. Our prices all went up.
35 cents.
It is now $8 to listen, $20 to watch.
I wish.
No, but for real, for only $3 to listen, $8 to watch, and become an elite member, you will be privy to the show. If you're an elite member, you're privy to the show while we record, before it's released, and you get to see all the visual hijinks we get into. But ladies and gentlemen, it is uncensored, it is raw, it is uncut. It is all the different synonyms and acronyms for basically we get to say and do whatever the hell we want. There are no CDCs, there are no FDAs. Like we approve our damn selves. All right.
Not to interrupt your commercial, but what does the Center for Disease Control have to do with our afterburn?
I'm just saying there's no fake news. No one's coming over here to control us through censorship.
And there's nobody saying FDA.
Oh,
Yeah.
the thing.
No, there's people saying FDA, but there's no FDA.
I'm saying FDA.
But ladies and gentlemen, if you want,
I'm sorry, one more again.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ladies and gentlemen.
If you want to be a part of this great experience of Afterburn, all you have to do is go to fatguyradioshow.com/afterburn. Burn yourself, burn your friends. It burns so good.
It do burn so good. You know what, DT? Hearing you speak made me think of something.
What?
I want it out of the mothballs. Ladies and gentlemen, next week.
What the hell is Corey tweeting with DT?
That's sexy summer mama.
I want it out of the mothballs. Since the pandemic, I've been listening back to all of these shows. We have put all of our standards on mothballs.
Yeah, we haven't.
All
done
of our
any.
standards have gone to mothballs, and we haven't done any of them. The only one that should have gone on mothballs, which we can probably bring back now, was Trailer Talk.
I was literally just thinking that Trailer Talk should have been the only one on hiatus.
That should have been the only one.
And we can bring that. And now that the movies are back out, we can definitely bring that back.
But
Phoenix Poppin'.
I want to go back. Yeah,
you haven't done a Phoenix Poppin' in 2 years.
You haven't done a Phoenix Poppin' since we invented the bit. I want this back next week, DT.
What the hell is Corey tweeting with DT?
That's actually summer mama. And the funny thing is that's one of the only ones I'm really on right now is Twitter. I check Twitter daily.
And I have been tweeting. I've been making tweets.
Yeah, I made a nice souffle in my microwave. I flambosted the honey mustard 8 minutes.
You cannot flambe in your microwave.
Come
Gosh,
on, bro.
you are so ethnic.
Because you're novice. If you weren't novice, you could.
Okay, do you know what a flambe is?
He doesn't.
I could crack in an air fryer.
Crack in an air fryer.
What are you talking about?
I think you broke Corey. I think you broke him.
Oh God!
That is the most healthiest. That's the healthiest crack you've ever had in your life.
Oh my God!
I cook crack in an air fryer.
Oh no!
Talk to me about flambosting in a microwave. Come on, man.
You can't flambe in a microwave, though.
Shut up! You are a stupid. I lost all composure. Oh my God! I'm crying. Okay, hold on a minute. Oh my God! Yeah, you broke Corey on that one. You son of a. Jesus. All right. Okay, I'm back.
All right. Continue, Corey.
Stupid son of a bitch! I could crack it on my. I can't.
What's funny is Corey knows how to cook crack. That's why it's so funny. It's like, you don't do that.
I can't.
He's like, there's no way the internal temperature of the crack would never reach that high.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, but the air fryer doesn't generate enough heat in order to actually reach the cracking levels.
Hey, BS, the outside of that crack would be very hard. The inside will just be kind of mushy.
I could crack it in the air fryer.
They'll call it croft.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's soft crack.
I apologize for that, people. Okay.
Soft crack.
Yeah,
I couldn't hold. That one was funny. Oh, Jesus, that one was funny. All right, DA, that's your one for the year. You've earned your pay.
Woo!
Okay.
Pack up, kids. We going to Burger King.
Soon as people. Wait a minute.
2 for $5 Whoppers.
Wait a minute. You only gonna be able to get one of them Whoppers.
No, it's 2 for $5 though.
You're only getting $2.50 though.
Yeah, but he got $250 from selling the crack that he cooked in the air fryer.
Okay, all right. I apologize. Where were we? Old bits. I want the old bits back.
I want the old bitch back too, but she said she don't love me no more.
Oh God. Okay, yeah, that broke me. You want the old bitch back? Okay. I'm sorry. Let me regain myself here.
Corey
Take
wants
a
some
breath.
WAP. Corey really wants some WAP. He wants some wings and pizza.
Wings and pizza.
He got that wand, that wet ass neck. I do too, Corey. That's why I can say that.
He got that sap from soggy ass pants.
I did pee a little. I want some of our old bits.
We
back.
saw your socks.
Trailer Talk is the only one. The only one that we drug out of the mothballs every once in a while was Pick Your Poison.
Yeah, and that can stay wherever the hell the moths are.
And we need to bring it back. I want what the hell is Corey tweeting back? I want Instagram follower post of the week. Even though I saw a beautiful Instagram follower post of the week, and I kind of don't want to mention it because I feel that DA would say "aw," and I hate it when he does "aw."
Why do you hate it? That's a genuine feeling of mine. When I go "ah," that really touches me.
I want to hear it now.
Yeah, I kind of want to hear it too. I like an "ah" moment.
I choked myself up.
Sexy for my shirt.
This time you didn't use a belt to choke yourself,
Well, it's
or that door handle.
only on Thursdays and Fridays after 4.
And only on OnlyFans.
We haven't heard that in a while. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this impromptu Instagram follower post of the week comes from Shut Up Doug Damn,
Aww.
who posted the most lovely tribute to the woman that I have no idea why she's with him.
Oh, you know an idea.
But he thanked her for being with him for 465 years.
A long time.
A long time, meaning
10 years.
She don't know no better. And I looked at these beautiful pictures of current day and past when she got with her, Doug actually had some abs. Now he's just rocking the dad bod.
I got comfortable.
But I was just looking at those beautiful pictures and I said, you know what? I can't wait for the day that DA posts up on his Instagram page that she left him for the real father of her children because of those adorable young sons that DA has. So I was looking at those and someone actually sent me an Instagram message and said, why haven't we've ever seen DA's kids on the show? My kid has co-hosted the show. Little D's kids have been on and sang happy birthday. And we've only heard of DA's little kids. And the only answer that I could come up with was the fact that those ain't DA's kids. But nevertheless, it was a beautiful Instagram post. And that has been this week's Instagram follower post of the week.
Aw, thank you, Corey. You're so sweet.
Can you ask Miss Jess if maybe not next week, maybe the following week, we can meet the little fellas?
I sure can ask.
And the reason why I say ask is because I know that, she probably has to, put them through the car wash.
We got plans for them boys. An 8-year-old made like $21 million on YouTube.
Opening toys,
reviewing toys, getting toys sent to him for free. Like, we got plans for him, man.
So you want to pimp out your kids is basically what you want to say.
Nah, not pimp. Manage his money.
What better way to start than right here on Fat Guy Radio Show? Everybody's asking about it. We mentioned them. DA, again, this is the show coming in full circle. Me pushing you to let us in.
Oh, you can come in. I'm an open book of hieroglyphics. That's really deep if you just step back and look.
Is my microphone that wide open or is someone fighting? How do I hear kids playing or a TV or something?
Those are kids.
You wanted to meet them. Hey.
I didn't say open the floodgates and let them out now.
They came full square.
But we're like, they were, and it was someone that's, a friend of mine. I won't throw them out I won't throw their name out on the show, but they were like, everybody's at home, and every other podcast, even the Michael Mayer show that I listen to, Michael Mayer gets interrupted by his young kid all the time. So I think in a couple of weeks we should be able to meet the two little Andrews.
Okay.
Two little Andrews went from school. Two little Andrews drew.
Michael Mayer has a young child.
Please don't start. And if we do meet the two little Andrews, we could bring this back too. Oh no! This detail. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
something
close.
precedes this. Baby, ooh. We can bring that back. Thank you, DA. Appreciate that.
I don't even know what that's from. Is that the Oompa Loompas?
No,
he wasn't here for that.
That's very true. That was private to you. And by the way, DA, real quick before I know we're at the end of the show, have you heard about the Confess Project?
No. Is it when cops confess to all the black people they rough up?
It's actually an organization that is recruiting barbers to learn how to counsel and get people to open up and talk for black men when they're in the barbershop.
Doesn't every barber already have that skill?
Pretty much, but this is the Confess Project. This is the real purpose. Their main purpose is to end the silence and stigma around suicide in the black community. Here's the thing. I don't want to be getting emotional when I'm in my barber's chair. Have you ever gotten wet hair in your eye? I mean, that stuff gonna sting.
Ew, wet hair. Why's your hair wet, Corey?
Because I'm crying in it. I'm crying and there's hair in my eyes and I'm crying.
My barber can't make me cry, though.
My barber can make me cry. Oh, by the way, just real quick, speaking of my barber, side note, actually, I'm going to stop the music here. Thoughts and prayers to my barber. He actually lost his father in the last 2 weeks, and Little D hipped me to it, and I contacted my barber, and my thoughts and prayers to him. I know he pops into the show every once in a while, but we love you, bro, and hang in there, and he knows where I am if he needs anything. So shout out to him. It was a long battle that he ultimately lost, and it wasn't COVID related, but he ultimately lost. So my barber, so, if you are one of those people that do the prayers to the baby Jesus or the baby Allah or Jesus Cristo, send some up and just mention it to Jesus as Corey's barber, and he'll know who you're talking about. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have for you today. I didn't get to my quarantine loneliness, but hopefully DT is going to quench that loneliness. Never going to happen. All right.
Never gonna get it, never gonna get it.
That's the story of my life. All right. I'm also turning into and this is the total front sale to everybody for the October Afterburn. All I'll say, we haven't even recorded it yet. All I'll say is I had a dream about DA. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my apologies to Justin Bieber. We just plumb ran out of time. Let me quickly remind you about the Fat Guy Radio Show swag merch store. Now with more, open now at fatguyradioshow.com/store. I got a frog in my throat. When you buy a t-shirt through our swag merch store, your purchase supports our small, independently owned business. fatguyradioshow.com/store. Your voice is your vote. Register to vote, verify the status of your voter registration, or request a mail-in ballot. fatguyradioshow.com/vote is there to help. Election day is November 3rd. Be heard. Vote. I have verified my voter status so many times, they sent me 2 voter registration cards.
Don't tell people that.
But they all have the same voter registration number. All right, ladies and gentlemen, drop a comment or question anytime to fatguyradioshow@gmail.com or send a gift. We love surprises to Box 41506, Phoenix, Arizona 85080. We're on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Look us up, follow, and share. Tell everybody you know about the show. When they ask you what's it all about, through your mask, tell them. They'll make you laugh or depress the hell out of you, but you won't know until you listen. For Daniel Taylor.
What's good?
Doug the DA Andrew.
Holla.
And my little brother, DJ Little D in absentia.
Nobody.
I've been Corey Blaze with our show mantra, skinny people, fat people already know they're fat, so stop reminding us. See you at the top. Good night.